And She-Hulk, the first in the chat. How's it going, She-Hulk chick? Just give me a quick minute to share the link out, and I will be right with anyone that joins the chat. Mondo's going up in the chat. How's it going, Mondo? Just quickly sharing it out, and I'll be right with you guys. Brian Hillibert, Cowboy John, how's it going? Okay, there, I've shared it out. I'm doing a little bit better today. Daughter was back in the hospital last night, and she's home. Found out what's wrong with her, so thankfully that's taken care of her. She's on antibiotics. Me, I don't know if I'm feeling better. I sound, I think, a little bit better. But I do understand I'm way behind on the shows, guys. But very, very, very soon, the numbers are going to be cut down a bit in Big Dog Wrestling. And there's going to be one less show a week for Big Dog Wrestling. But it will give an opportunity for those that haven't really been able to shine, given that opportunity. We've got some promos coming out from people that want to get involved a little bit more. I love that. The chat on the screen on the side every now and then gets fucked up. That's what makes it so hard for me to read sometimes. It overlaps sometimes. I do apologize for that. But we're going to start this show off. Let me bring up my notes here, because Universe Mode likes to throw me a little curveball every now and then. Thank you very much, Brian Hillibert. I dig the new look as well. But I've got to do some manual setups here. So we're going to start off Dave Wall taking on Shifty, the drunken dragon clown. And we're going to go for a old-fashioned table match to start the show off with. How's it going, Extreme? Now, after this week, I will be going through everybody's stats. Everyone is going to be getting I'm cranking up everyone's attributes. And afterwards, fuck it. Complain all you want that you're losing. And I said Shifty, didn't I? Where the fuck is it? Man, I can't fucking read for the life of me today. Mayhem, mayhem. No Suicide Sunday Arena. What the fuck? Alright, we're gonna go with the pit. One King Entertainment, how's it going? So like I said, it's Dave. And you guys know him as the Hammer. Wall. Taking on Shifty, the drunken dragon clown. Truth in the building. How's it going, Truth? Goddess of Fancy, the Joker. Joker, I will have time this week to download you. We are shifting over some of the wrestlers to 2K18. No, you will not be graduating over to 2K18. You'll be starting off in Big Dog in 2K17. Everybody's got to start somewhere, and their starting grounds are going to be in Big Dog Wrestling, and you're going to have to really, really show your stuff in Big Dog. And I don't mean just me letting the AI do your matches. Get involved with promos. Get involved with storylining. Okay? So if you want to have a promo sent to me, you'll be in the 2K17 format, Joker. But if you want to get into promos, you can contact me on Skype. And this is the guy you look for right here on the chat. That is the best way to find me on Skype, people. If you're on Facebook, look for Pete G. Wall. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Dave the Hammer Wall, representing the Pink and Black Heart Attacks, but tonight he's going it solo. And as you can see, he's sporting his logo, Sledgehammer Dave, right on his anus. Yes, there is a lot of moves, She-Hulk chick. Well, ladies and gentlemen, he ain't just some dancing drunk fool. This is Shifty, the drunken dragon clown. We haven't seen Shifty in a bit. Good to see him back. How's it going, Queen Biatch? And yes, folks, do me a favor. Hit that thumbs up. Also, if you're new to the channel, help me reach 1,000 subscribers so we can give another big draw away. Now, I've heard later tonight, Paragon of Greatness has something to say. He wants to address Big Dog Wrestling in a big way. Thank you very much, Joker. I will check you out when I go to Facebook. Alright, there you go. It's been confirmed. Two big men. Shifty, almost 7 feet tall, or 7 feet tall with that hairdo. And Dave Wall stands 6'3". Taking it to Shifty in a big way. Ground and pound action. Unrelenting beatdown at the moment. How's it going, Paragon of Greatness? We were just talking about you, brother. And this fight's going to the outside. Dave Wall looking for that table. Shifty likewise picking up his own table. Dave Wall props his up. Shifty trying to punch him over. It couldn't reach. You'd think his arms were long enough. Maybe he's just too fucking drunk. Eating some wood is Dave Wall, but he's used to that anally anyway. Sounds good, got us a fancy, and an Irish whip right into the corner of the table. Shifty setting him up, and a shin breaker. Thank you very much, John the Revelator, and Tyler Black in the house. How's it going, Tyler? But Shifty maintaining control. Double axe handle right up on the shoulder blades. Taking Dave Wall back down to the mat. But in comes Dave. Arm wrench, face buster. And looking to put Shifty through the table. Oh! Thank God that leg gave way. Actually, this is 2K17 Mondo. How's it going, Greg Harris? And a knee right to the jaw. Staggers Dave Wall. Hammerlock in the arm and a monstrous body slam. Dave Wall eating some wood once again. You'd think his body'd be used to that kind of fiber already. High knee to the ribs, staggers the drunken clown, but in comes Shifty. Has Dave Wall at a disadvantage. Oh, knife edge chop. That'll take the air out of your lungs a little bit. Shifty setting him up for the high knee, staggers Dave Wall, and a huge short arm clothesline. Yes, Shifty, one tall son of a bitch. Very true, Queen Biatch. Now, some of you have been asking, what's happened to the undisputed world title of Big Dog Wrestling since Pete Wall was retired from the ring here in Big Dog? You're going to find that out tonight. Oh, inverted atomic drop, and now Shifty tossed aside like a used condom. How's it going, Immortal Griffith? And the trapezius claw applied, but it don't matter. Technically just wearing them out with that move because submissions and pinfalls do not count. How's it going, Ben? And a double-handed choke slam by Dave Wall. Setting him up. Double underhook. Powerbomb. Very reminiscent of Ahmed Johnson's Pearl River Plunge. And punching Dave right through the table. And the claw applied. Oh! What the hell, Shifty? Something's got into the clown tonight. Oh, big hammering, clubbing blow to the jaw, and down goes Shifty. And once again, Dave Wall has the table in hand. Bad Jan in the house. How's it going, Bad Jan? And I guess it might be a cure for the hangover. Eat some wood, you know. Yes, I'm still online for Devilish's radio show this Friday here on YouTube. You can find that on Devilish's channel. And got him up. Oh, and Shifty gets put through the table with a powerbomb. Now, if you haven't subscribed to Devilish's channel, you can find them on my channel's homepage under, on the side there. It'll have a list of my mods. So, click on Devilish, and it'll take you to his channel. Or, Domino, send me the link, and I will post it in the chat here. But that buckle bomb, taking out Shifty in a big way. Dave Wall walks away victorious once again. Alright, he's going to be here soon. Okay, thank you very much. How's it going, Mordred Nightwalker? I hate having to do this manual setup because the matches don't work the same as they do in universe mode, but it is what it is. Shortchanged me 2 matches, so I'm going to give you one extra tonight. But up next, it is tag team competition with the women's division. Yes, he actually wrestled without his trusty sledgehammer, or ass sledge, as Ben would like to say it. So, She-Hulk Chick and Bad Jan teaming up tonight from the BYC. Come on, where the fuck? I can't fucking read worth shit today. And Bad Jan going up against Raven and Holly Cyanide. Always a good day to be a bastard. You got that fucking right, man. Just gonna put it back to the pit. I don't know what the fuck's going on. Now, as you can see, everyone's pretty equal with the stats, but after this week, it's all changing. I'm going to leave out no possible room for anyone to bitch and moan after this week. And if you want to bitch and moan, you're going to be gone real quick. It doesn't matter if you're a big dog or if you're a renegade. I am done with the fucking piss ants. Now, don't get that wrong. Just because you're in the chat doesn't mean I'm talking about you. I'm talking about the sons of bitches that message me continuously. It's your fault I look so bad. Oh, I gotta jump up on a radio show because I don't have a fucking life. Ha ha ha. So, big match encounter here. Now, Raven is Bloodguard crew as well, but she's been a longtime partner of Holly Cyanide, and those are ties that bind folks. You don't just clean up and brush someone off in one day. Holly Cyanide, a longtime friend of Raven, and they're going to be taking it to fellow BYC members, Bad Jan, bitch, where's my money? It's in my jockstrap. Reach down and grab a handful. And She-Hulk chick. Thank you for that, Devilish. As well as Marvin. Now I've got She-Hulk created for Renegades. And I'm going to tell her right now, you've got a whole new look. I will be unveiling it to you tomorrow after I've got some more of the women created. And if you like, you like. If you don't, you got a choice to tell me which direction you want to go. But she's not looking like the She-Hulk, a big dog. And that's what I want. I want everyone to kind of really think about their character. And Yeti has done a good job of that. He gave me a good description today of what he wanted to see in Renegade Wrestling Organization, and I'm going to do my best to see if I can pull it off. And if I can do, man, it's fucking aces. But really think long and hard about your character, how you want to go. Gary, how's it going? Because once you enter Big Dog, once you enter Renegade Wrestling Organization, Big Dogs are your past. And you want to put your past behind you, not your accolades, but you want to kind of reinvent yourself a little bit. Yes, you are, Lord Amadeus. You will be in Renegade. And ladies and gentlemen, she might not be quite a superhero, but she sure as hell can pack a punch. Ladies and gentlemen, BYC's She-Hulk chick. Yes, Lord Amadeus, you were on the list of chosen ones. Truth, best place to message me so I get the messages on time. I have this... After all this shit went down with all the bitching and moaners, I stopped going to Facebook quite as much. So look me up on Skype if you've got Skype. Steel Dragon 1234. And send me the messages there, your ideas, what kind of moves you'd like to see on your guy. Well, there you go, Goddess of Fancy. I'm the same fucking way. Cassie, Madam Red, how's it going? And thank you very much. That is Devilish's radio show on YouTube.com. Check it out, folks. And She-Hulk's tag team partner this evening, Bad Jam. Oh, he gave you the wrong link. Don't go to that link, or maybe you want to. He might have porn up there. Who knows? You never know with the devil what he's looking at on his laptop. Wrestling Mama, big shout out to you. I hope you're doing fine. And ladies and gentlemen, what the hell is she doing with that? She is not the queen anymore. Come on, Raven. Goddess of Fancy is your queen of Big Dog. Raven just can't let go. This is Enchanted Poison. Holly Cyanide in the black. And the pretender to the throne, Raven. Your readings go out to Wild Eyed Yeti. How's it going, brother? She-Hulk and Raven starting things off here. She-Hulk with a massive hammerlock body slam. Going to work on the face of Raven. Now the back of the head. Do apologize, had a bit of the hiccups there. Raven just can't let go. She was the former queen of Big Dog. Wants herself some gold in a bad way. How's it going, pun? And a neck breaker by the Enchanted One. I don't like that as well, Extreme, but it does happen. Now, Devilish, he does have a show going, so you want to check that link out he gave you. The soothing tones of the devil in the Devil's Den. You gotta dig that. Beautiful drop kick there to the back by She-Hulk chick. Bad Jan distracting Raven. Doing a lot better. Daughter's home. She's got her antibiotics. Makes me a little bit more easygoing, not so stressed out, but a spine buster. And Raven going for the tag. In comes Holly. Or is that bitch Cyanide? Bad Jan about to find out. And a vicious drop kick right down to the breastises. And if that bitch don't quit asking me where's her money's at, I will make her reach down to the old jockstrap to pull something out. Yes, it's always better when the levels of stress have been lowered. Ah, Holly Cyanide. Getting a face plant by Bad Jan. And Bad Jan doing the smart thing, tagging in the much stronger She-Hulk chick. Brian Hillibert, how's it going? And another dropkick level Cyanide. And a jawbreaker staggers the comic book queen. And a bulldog beautifully executed by Cyanide. Awesome. Tyler Black on the show as well. If everything works out. Elbow drop by HC. Up on the top rope. And she wants She-Hulk standing when she levels her. And a missile drop kick does exactly what she intended. 1, 2, and a big kick out by the comic book queen, She-Hulk chick. She-Hulk desperately needs to make a tag, but Holly Cyanide cutting her off. Irish whip into the opposite corner. Setting her up And a monstrous superplex. Can be a little bit more monstrous by climbing your ass up all the way to the top rope, but still effective nonetheless. 1, 2, and another kick out by She-Hulk chick, and the match continues. She-Hulk chick digging the new name. The Queen of Comic Books rolls out of that kick. But Holly Cyanide setting her up. And split personality connects. On cue, folks. Shoots for the pin. Could this be 2? And no. She-Hulk chick once again kicking out. Reversal. Holly Cyanide out on the apron. 2 dazed and 2 beat down. And, oh, beautiful underhook. Butterfly suplex. Holly Cyanide doing a very good job of keeping She-Hulk down and beat. And now She-Hulk looking to impart some of her own justice upon Holly Cyanide. BYC style, bitches. Got her up. And a capture suplex. And Holly Cyanide looking very much like that tossed aside blood-soaked tampon, folks. Here we go. Armbar applied by She-Hulk, but a run-in by Raven. And it breaks the count. Now working the arms of Holly Cyanide is the Queen of Comics. 1, 2, and no. Holly Cyanide still in the action. Adam Bordello, how's it going? Don't worry about it, bro. I know you do watch nonetheless. And a devastating neckbreaker there. It's good to see you back, though, Adam. Oh! A comeback here by She-Hulk. Single leg drop kick after 2 clotheslines. Levels Holly Cyanide. And now working the forehead with those elbows. Once again, capture suplex. Right into enemy territory, folks. Fred Salinas, how's it going? Not I, Fred. I have nothing to do with fucking WWE anymore. Tired of the bullshit. Send her up, armbar applied for the second time. Raven staying out this time. But Holly Cyanide with a handful of ass pushes She-Hulk aside. And an arm breaker takes Holly back down. Who's all matched up tonight? Well, I will tell you these quick matches we've got going right now. We started the show with Dave Wall and Shifty. This is She-Hulk and Bad Jan, Raven and Holly Cyanide. Up next is Little Fect taking on Paragon of Greatness. The overly large taking on the overly small. Holly Cyanide out on her feet, gets set in the corner. And a springboard, what is she looking for? Oh, an arm breaker takes her back down. She-Hulk finally taking in Bad Jan. I don't know, it almost feels like she's taking a risk. 1, 2, and no, Raven saves her once again. We've got a promo by the Paragon of Greatness as Bad Jan gets pushed off the top rope. The Enchanted Raven sticking her nose where it definitely belongs. Take it easy, Adam. Big mistake here by Bad Jan. Every time she's in the ring, she does somehow fuck up. And then going to cater to the fans. That's what I'm talking about. You let your opponent recover. And now, a wheelbarrow stunner takes Bad Jan down. Here's the cover once again. 1, 2, and no, just barely able to kick out his Bad Jan. WrestleMania 18 was probably the last great WrestleMania. After that was the slow decline of WWE. 2, and Raven gets kicked out of. I wasn't there, but WrestleMania 18 was pretty damn good. Overhand punch misses, and a forearm shot by Bad Jan. And now Raven sent to the corner. Gonna get spanked a little bit, I presume. And if it's a spanking, I want to watch. Oh, the cookie cutter. Not quite a spanking, but just as interesting. Bad Jan faring a lot better than I thought she would. But She-Hulk kick was in there for a long time, doing a lot of damage. And an eye rake. Blinding her opponent, but still manages to fight back as Bad Jan. Reversal, Raven sent back to the outside. Extreme says, Pete, she will spank you. I will gladly bend the fuck over. Thank you very much, Mad Mike. I will be talking with you probably tomorrow sometime if you're available, Mad Mike. I want to get a new look for your characters, so find me up on Skype there, brother. And if you don't have Skype, fucking download it. Alfie, I was looking through YouTube and I found a guy named Uncle Bubba, and he's got an all-girl promotion called Girl Power Pro Wrestling. Interesting. But this fight has gone to the outside. Bad Jan and Raven fighting behind that fucking obstruction there. Raven in control. Forearm shot to the shoulders. Bad Jan throwing Raven into the apron here. These women have to get in. They're running out of time. And it's been... What's going on? It looks like the match has been called due to a countout. And folks, usually I don't do this, but it looks like we might have a rematch in place for next week. But we are going to decide who will be the new undisputed world champion tonight. And I can tell you, Griffith Davian will be a part of that. He did retire Pete Wall, myself, from Big Dog Wrestling. But up next, it's a little Fect going up against a great big Paragon of Greatness. Now, usually I don't let countouts sit well with me, but tonight I'm going to, because it adds to a little bit more of the show, so we will work that. No camera feature on my computer, but I can see about Skype. Also thinking of sending the move set out to you on FB. Thank you very much. I also want to discuss with you about your look, Mad Mike. So, Little Fect, where are you? Oh, you're stuck on the bottom of my fucking shoe. Now, some people might say this is a little bit unfair. A big guy like Paragon beating down on a little fecker. But you can all kiss my ass. This is wrestling. No, you don't need a camera for Skype. Should dress up Fect like gobbledygooker. It would be interesting, folks. Hey, how's it going, Evie? Paragon stating this is going to be a squash match, but after this match, he has informed me he wants to address Big Dawg in a big way, and he's going to get his promo time tonight. But let's see how he's going to fare against this little fecker. Definitely, he signed the contract to be a part of Big Dawg. Now he's going to have to suffer the consequences. Now, after this match, we will move into universe mode, so... But if you guys watched the 2K18 show I put up earlier tonight, it was an Elimination Chamber match showing off the new guys that I've already created. Silver Bullet, Cowboy John, Scuzz. Fuck, I can't remember them all anymore. I downloaded Mil Muertes because I wanted authenticity and I really didn't want to work that hard at building his character up. I wanted it to look authentic, and it's the best authentic look I could give him. But ladies and gentlemen, I finally wiped them off on the bottom of my fucking shoe. Here is Big King Fect. Now, Griffith has opted to stay in Big Dawg Wrestling until he has time to create his own wrestler. I don't mind that. I'd rather have him be happy with the way he looks than doing something that he isn't happy with. Aye, just second years. One asked me, can you copy the moveset to see what it is? Yes, I can. I'll write it all out. There's a lot of moves, man. Immortal Griffith says, so I know you aren't a big fan of WWE of late, Pete, but I've been thinking about it, and I really think you've kind of created an NXT WWE scenario with Big Dawg Wrestling and then graduating up to RWO. Kind of, in a way. Yes, maybe. And his opponent for this evening, folks, Paragon of Greatness. And let me tell you, this sumbitch is too big to wipe out from anyone's foot. He wants to impress Big Dawg, and he says he's going to start tonight with Little Fect. Definitely Paragon of Greatness. Well, I've stepped away. I watched the pay-per-views and I'm thoroughly disgusted with them. So why am I going to tune into a regular show? John Pack, how's it going? A little Fect looking cocky and ready, but then so is Paragon of Greatness. There's the bell. It's time, folks. Oh, let's get it on. And Paragon getting it on with a huge clothesline. And little Fect getting a beat down he probably deserves. You know, he's probably done something wrong. Fect with a double leg takedown. And the big man now flat on his back. Fect taking advantage, working on the arm, stomping on the elbow to hyperextend the wrist and the elbow. And a diving senton off the second rope. No, I don't let anyone touch the control when I'm playing there, John Pack. It is all the AI, I just do the commentary. But with 2K18, I will be doing a series for the career mode. Mind games being played here. In and out, in and out. Someone is going to lose control. And that was Paragon. Wow, teeing off on the jaw. But Fect standing up for himself. Nobody gonna shut little Fecker up. Thank you for that, Evie. Extreme says, Pete, coming to my career, someone gonna get buried. Okay. Bar wrench in the neck now is Paragon of Greatness. The ref is counting. Are we gonna have another count out? A draw because we've got stupid wrestlers? Got back in just in time here, and Paragon of Greatness still in control. Good to know, John Packley. Here's a cover, too, and Fect with a kick out. Well, where are you, John Pack? I'm pretty sure I'm already a subscriber. No, right now, John Pack, you've got 30 subscribers. I have just become your 31st. Notifications has been clicked on. I want to make sure I can check you out here, but wow! Imploder suplex by the little Fect here in Big Dog Wrestling. And a Northern Light suplex. Forearm and a wow, boot to the ribs. Staggering the big man. Oh! What the hell? Too close to the ropes, though. It looked like a mandible claw. And here's Paragon shooting the leg. Oh, a dirty pin. Come on. 2. Fect overpowering the big man. The fall of Icarus. Okay, thank you very much for that. And now, on the second rope, oh, an avalanche side slam. Played his neck, Fect. And now Paragon up on the second rope. Biding his time, measuring his opponent. And wow! A leg lariat from the big man here. Shoots the pin. 1, 2. And Fect still manages to kick out. Awesome to hear, Lord Amadeus. That's right. If you guys want to check out the trading cards, make sure you visit Pillar to Post on Wrestler Unstoppable. The ref having to check in here on Fect. I guess he's okay because here comes Paragon. Double axe handle right to the chest. And inverted suplex, annihilating the midget. Fect looks like a product of Dave Navarro having sex with Oompa Loompas. Ooh. Got him set up. And a brainbuster. Busted him open. And little Fecker bleeding for Big Dog Wrestling. Here's the cover. 1, 2, and another kick out. Fect really displaying a lot of tenacity here. A lot of heart. While Paragon's attacks are unrelenting, keeping the little man grounded, beating the snot out of him. And the commentary table just rose. You got that damn right. Turning things around now, Paragon. Oh! Putting the boots right to the ribs. And Fect getting worked over the best way Paragon knows how. Dropping that fat ass right up on the shoulder. Setting up Fect. Oh! Once again, too close to the ropes. But he's going to opt for the dirty pin. No, clean pin here. 2, 3, it's all over. Fecker just got Feckerized. Great match and annihilation. Look at that jumping knee. Missed by Fect though. Yes, the claw of Archimedes. And then the pinfall. Thank you very much for that, Paragon. You guys are lucky I remember your names, okay? It's very hard to remember all the finishing maneuvers. But it's time to get back to the arena. Now we've got a couple of big matches up tonight. Doll Baby has called out Evie Bloodyard for a title match for her women's title. Can Doll Baby take that title away from BYC's resident ass kicker, Eva Bloodyard? Pete, what's your name? I don't know if I want to answer that. But up first, just whooping on some fecker's ass, Paragon of Greatness wants to address everyone. Very true, Paragon of Greatness. If you would have lost the Fect, this would have just been a bad, bad thing. Now, thank goodness we don't have Lord Amadeus in the ring, because Evie just bragging up she's got cell phones hidden all over the arena. Thank you for that, Dawg. Send it to me on Skype. While we're here in Suicide Sunday's arena, my hands raised. And if that coppery smell doesn't get you in the mood, I don't know, you got some problems, folks. Now, as you all know, I will be reading the promo for Paragon of Greatness, so it might sound like me, but can you just use your fucking imagination? Every phone will be used to take Amadeus booty pics to send to Pete's phone. Like I said, thank goodness Amadeus isn't on today's show. Oh no, this dog don't rap. Holy shit. Who put the cell in Dave's ass? Ladies and gentlemen, coming back out to the ring, none other than the Paragon of Greatness himself. Great accomplishments come from great people. Greater accomplishments come from great minds, and the greatest accomplishments come from me. The true highest degree, your model of excellence stands before you, a shining example of what you should be, but never will be. I alone reside as the king on top of the mountain, and any would-be challenger has but two options: learn their place or fall in defeat. Release the Kraken. Unleash the hounds, open the gates of hell, do whatever you have to do, because it's going to take more than you could possibly fathom to stop me. Today is the first day of a new existence, one in which you fall to your knees in reverence whenever in the presence of your new deity and ruler. Do you feel it? You must by now. The ground beneath you is shaking. The mountains are crumbling. Oceans parting. Volcanoes erupting. There is nowhere to run, for I am everywhere. There is nowhere to hide, for I am everything. Understand that the fall of man is not due to their inferiority. Rather, it is due to my superiority. Big Dog Wrestling, you don't know yet, but your final chapter has already been written. I am the first of the fallen, the last of the old gods. I am the beginning of time, the end of days, your Alpha and Omega. I am Paragon, and you all are about to have a brush with greatness. Talk about putting the locker room on notice. Paragon of Greatness, shouting it out loud. And holy hell, is he looking for a fight. How's it going, Kevin George? Beardy has debuted a long time ago. But up next, folks, Bone Dog taking on Hunter Breeden, and Beardy will be appearing tomorrow. Yes, I am very far behind on the shows. I do understand that, folks. Sounds good, devilish. Hey, take it easy, Mondo. Have a good one. As Bone Dog wants a little bit of Hunter Breeden, a rematch. I'm digging the attitude of Paragon of Greatness. I want to see where this is going. Yes, that is tonight, Evie Bloodyard. Now, Bone Dog, can you tell me what MAD stands for besides mad? Mad Asylum Disciples. Okay, good to know. The lights are out in the arena, and here he appears. Death Row Crew's very own Bone Dog. Guy finally able to wrestle the computer away from his kids. Good to hear. The DRC gonna show why not to cross an asylum inmate. Men with anal diarrhea. Holy shit. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Hunter Breeden. I don't know what he's breeding. I don't even care what he's breeding. But young Jay Leno coming in for a one-on-one ass whooping courtesy of Bone Dog. The son of Super Nacho, Evie says. Now I guess Hunter Breeden has taken a leave from Wrestler Unstoppable. Molesters ass raping Dave. Oh, Lord. $50 Super Nacho Greaser. And here we go. Let's see if young Jay Leno can put up the fight he did the other night. In singles action this time, though. Bone Dog with that neck breaker across the knee. And I've got new followers, Mr. Hollywood 19 and one other player. Thank you very much for following me. Yes, Hunter said he's retiring. And a European uppercut rocks Bone Dog. Here he comes. Clothesline, and out to the arena floor goes the DRC member. Bone Dog turning things around, throws Hunter up against the barrier. And once again, crushing the spine. Bone Dog says Dev and Silver are looking for an ass kicking. Oh. And wow, a glancing blow there by Hunters. Rocks Bone Dog. But Bone Dog coming back. And a full Nelson bomb. Ground and pound action, maybe trying to shorten that chin a little bit. You gotta aim a little lower. And wow, stealing the victory. Bone Dog allowing Hunter Breeden to get counted out. A bit of an ass whooping and let the man get humiliated. But up next, we've got Ricky Hot Rock and his infamous cum catcher taking on DRC's Adam Bordello. Bone Dog disgracing Hunter Breeden. It was fairly quickly done. It was more to humiliate Hunter Breeden than actually pull out a fair victory. Bone Dog willing to do anything to disgrace the puke that is the #1 fan of Super Nacho. I will be ready for 10 p.m. there, Devilish. Not a problem there. Well, I'm hoping when I talk to Ricky, he's going to have a new look for himself. Now, I understand some of you guys are concerned, well, what about some of our teammates coming over to Renegade? Like I said, we're starting off small. I want to work with everybody on their creation. And to just flood the new 2K18 game right away, not going to happen. Some of these guys, they also want to prove themselves first in Big Dog Wrestling. And I kind of dig that. Well, ladies and gentlemen, representing Staberific, Ricky Hot Rock. Now, I've also been told that there will be a #1 contenders match tonight to see who will next take on Wild-Eyed Yeti. Thomas York, how's it going? Oh, and I just happened to read that. Thank you very much for that, Elfie. I wouldn't have said welcome to him if he was going to start this shit. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Quebec's very own Adam Bordello representing the Death Row Crew. Sometimes I just look at the name and I don't see the message under it right away. Thank you very much for that. Both men eager to get this fight on. Here we go. Rings the bell, does the ref. And collar and elbow tie-up. Obviously, Mr. Clean with a little bit too much power for Ricky Hot Rock here. Clean break, I assume. Very clean. Surprising. And another collar and elbow. This time Ricky Hot Rock getting the leverage. And the ref having to break it up once again, I assume. Yes, we do. 2 clean breaks. You don't get that too often. Irish whip Adam Bordello off the ropes and a beautiful drop kick by Ricky Hot Rock. Adam Bordello coming back. Irish whip of his own. And a drop kick of his own as well. Tit for tat, motherfuckers. And a gutbuster there by Ricky Hot Rock, and Paragon of Greatness standing in the back. Says he hasn't forgotten his debut match against Bordello. And Bordello, your time is coming. Elbow drop, break down to the knee. Ricky Hot Rock taking the fight to Adam Bordello this match. Beautiful suplex. Working him over slowly. Ribs, the back, the arms. She-Hulk says she's sticking to the green juice. And an inverted DDT by Adam Bordello shifts the scales, and he's back in control. Using his foot as leverage, stomping the face and the cum catcher gear right into the mat. Beautiful elbow drop right across the jaw. And now snapping the neck. Beautiful work from DRC's Mr. Clean. Reversal by Ricky Hot Rock and a flying forearm. Springboard and a frog splash right on the lower back. And now going to work on the neck of Adam Bordello here. Head scissor and now busting the head open with that elbow shot. How's it going? Doug Bishop bringing in Adam Bordello the hard way. Hip toss over the top rope. Setting him up. And knocking the head right off the shoulders. Ricky Hot Rock looking pretty good here. Hey, take it easy, Elfie. And missing the rib shot is Ricky, but Luthez press and the ground and pound. Adam Bordello not going to stop fighting anytime soon. He wants to inflict pain, torment his victim, and enjoy a good old-fashioned ass whooping. Springboard and a senton. All that weight dropping on Ricky's pectoral region. Chair in hand. Oh, and a rib shot. Oh, no. Oh, and a DDT. Wow. Adam Bordello looking pretty damn pleased with himself. But I would have worked him over with that steel chair. It's just the way I like things. Beautiful neck breaker there by Adam Bordello. Setting him up. Bringing the arm out. Oh, we could be going old school. And lacing the back with that forearm shot. Down goes Ricky. Adam Bordello unintentionally knocking over the ref. The ref getting in his way, and a flying headbutt. Hooks the leg of Ricky Hot Rock. 1, 2. No, Ricky with a kick out. Adam Bordello taking a little bit of a break. Wow. Turns that leg sideways on him. Drops Adam down to a knee. And Ricky comes back. Beautiful arm drag there. And now Ricky with a headlock. Headstand. Really putting the weight on the neck and the carotid artery of Adam Bordello. Could be it. He's getting the shakes, folks. I don't know if it's a seizure. No. It's a boot to the head. 1, 2. And no, Adam Bordello with a kick out. Ricky going all the way up top. The high rent district he calls home. And a rolling senton. And now it's time to celebrate for Ricky. Getting a bit cocky. Ricky did the stanky leg, says Evie, but there's a back body drop and Adam Bordello back on his feet, wrenching the neck of Ricky. Has his hands full on that cum catcher. I'd be using some sanitizers afterwards, Adam. Arm drag face plant by Ricky Hot Rock. And here we go. That roundhouse kick right to the temple. Runs in, drive-by knee, turns Adam Bordello inside out. And once again, headlock applied. A little flamboyant fucker, isn't he? And getting the twitches, the stanky leg. And down goes Adam Bordello. Here's the hook of the leg. 1, 2, 3, it's all over. Staberific takes a win home tonight, courtesy of Ricky Hot Rock. Thank you for that, Cowboy John. The stanky leg kick. Great match on both men's part by Ricky Hot Rock, stealing the win here tonight. Up next, your Suicide Women's Championship match. Doll Baby calling out Eva Bloodyard. She wants her title back, and it's been a long time since Doll Baby's held that gold. And I can guarantee you, Bloodyard Crew's very own ass kicker, Eva Bloodyard, ain't gonna let it go anytime soon. Little dog, little dog. I don't know if you guys heard it, but I just heard my oldest daughter singing a song to her dog. Hush, little baby, shut the fuck up. Wow. Can see we lining up her crumbled up crust of KFC steroids there. Snorted up loud there. They all got a mouth on them and all a personality, that is for sure, Griffith. Especially now that they're all teenagers. Dang. Yes, I am right in the middle of the match. Why? What's up?
Cody got the job.
Cody got the job?
Yeah.
Right on.
She'll call him within a couple days with shifts for him for next week.
Awesome to hear. Tell him I said congratulations.
Not here yet. I've
What?
got to wait for him to come home.
Oh, he's out and about?
Yeah.
Well, good on him anyway. Yes, like father, like daughter in many ways, that girl. She argues with me she's not a girl. She says she's got a 10-foot golden dick and some huge brass balls, and believe me, I have laughed my full head off. But the Killer Doll's being represented tonight, and your very own Ivana B on a top, calling them out to ringside. This is for the Suicide Women's title, and as always, that makeup kit in hand. Doll baby. Keeps in mind that if I win, it's because I'm a total badass, but if I lose, it's obvious Pete is using the other controller. The Killer Doll's being represented by the leather-clad doll baby. Holes, it seems, in all the right places except for one. And you can see the disdain on Queen Biatch in the locker room. She wants a one-on-one with the woman coming out next. Bloodyard Crew's very own women's champion. How's it going, regular R2? Ladies and gentlemen, your Suicide Women's Champion, Eva Bloodyard. Ooh, Queen Biatch in the locker room telling our resident interviewer that both these bitches are in need of some stitches. And I know Queen Biatch is going to get her hands on Eva Bloodyard in the very near future. This is 2K17. 2K18 will begin next week with Renegade Wrestling Organization. I am in the process of creating a bunch of wrestlers. I should have at least 15 to 20 by the end of this week, if I push it hard enough. And I will also be doing a career mode on my own time. I will see about getting that done soon there, regular R2, but it's going to have to be when I've got time. And a snap suplex and Eva Bloodyard down on. Looks like we are having a cage match. And now Red Scissor beating Evie across the forehead with those pointy elbows of hers. Hammerlock in the arm. Oh, we've seen this many times before. Trying to snap the arm in half of the women's champ. Doll Baby working over the champ currently. Can Evie Bloodyard withstand the fight that Doll Baby brings? Up on the second turnbuckle. And a beautiful missile drop kick by Doll Baby. Setting her up. Beautiful side slam there by Evie Bloodyard. Finally getting into this match. Gaining some offense. Runs in, baseball slide drop kick. Runs in, basement drop kick to the shoulder blades. And now lacing the ribs with those boots. Setting her up in a beautiful suplex. And your Suicide Champ bringing the fight finally. But can she maintain that status? This is a steel cage match, and anything can go down. Sorry. Who's reading the chat? Eva Bloodyard once again up on the second rope. And another missile dropkick levels Doll Baby. Stomp on the ribs. Keeping Doll Baby grounded. Gaining the fans' attention. It seems like it's a half and half reaction. Some of them cheering. Some of them just to tell her to go away. Fade to black. And Doll Baby gains the upper hand here. Doll Baby setting her up. And a superplex levels the champ. Oh, come on, Brian Hillibert. You can't do that to me. I had mac and cheese for supper. Oh, rolls her up. Doll Baby measuring the champ. Could it be her night? Pump handle into a gutbuster. Laying waste to the Suicide Champ. Here's the cover. 2. And a kick out by Eva Bloodyard. Oh, no worries, Brian Hillibert. Doll Baby looking to take the win, steal the title, trying to make good on her escape. Can Eva stop her, or is it just too late? Oh, hells no. Killer Dolls once again hold the Suicide Women's title. Your new Women's Champion of Suicide, Doll Baby. Oh, if this goes on about food, you know I'm going to be getting something. Last time it was a trip 1 in the morning to go get some food. All because of this chat. Doll Baby sneaking out and stealing the title from Eva Bloodyard. There is your new Suicide Women's Champ, people. Killer Doll's very own Doll Baby. No, don't talk about Chinese food. I'm the only one in the house that actually loves it. Hey, people, I got to give my sponsors a quick shout out. Always thankful for their ongoing support. So let me start off by thanking Tyler Black from TCB Sportscast here on YouTube.com. Eddie Pa, also known as Wild Eyed Yeti, from Wrestler Unstoppable. Brian Hillibert, known as the Lone Wolf, Silver Bullet, from Wrestler Unstoppable. Mark from Bomb Pop Overdrive here on YouTube.com. And you can also check out his Crush Pop Productions. Griffith Davian from Wrestler Unstoppable. Goddess of Fancy from Wrestler Unstoppable. And Mary Albertson. I can't remember her wrestling name offhand, but thank you all. Fuck you, Audible. And also thank you, Grapple Merch. Your ongoing support is always appreciated. But up next, we've got Skull Psycho Man with Bone Dog in his corner, taking on Soul Keeper with Ricky Hot Rock in his corner, and is for a #1 contendership for Yeti's Unstoppable Heavyweight title. But also, in the chat, I'm going to be posting this link here. You can check out the new designs in my TeePublic store. I have to look, Cassie. If it hasn't, if it has, I haven't got notified of it yet, but I will check right now. That's not what I want. But yes, there is a new radio show coming, folks. And it will be hosted by Cassie, Madam Red, and Pun the Psychologist. Okay, thank you very much. Do you want me to use your real name? I want to say thank you, Sean Thomas, how's it going? I want to say thank you also to Cassie, Madam Red, and Pun, the Psychologist, for their latest contributions to Pillar to Post and Big Dog Wrestling. I didn't get the notification of it. Sorry, I didn't call you out earlier. Can you send me the link to your blog talk show as well as the name, because I can't remember it offhand, Cassie. Well, ladies and gentlemen, being escorted down a ringside by his fellow inmate from the DRC, he is Skull Psycho Man. Yes, it is called Red Light Radio Network, hosted by Cassie, Madam Red, and Pun the Psychologist. Well, ladies and gentlemen, combined they are known as Hell's Fury, but this is singles action, being escorted down a ringside by Ricky Hot Rock. He is Soul Keeper. Not a problem, Pun and Cassie, Madam Red. I want to help promote you guys just as much as you guys promote me. And wow, overhead belly to belly on Soul Keeper. Skull Psycho Man bringing the fight right at the ring of the bell. And now slowing it down just a little bit by wrenching the big man's neck. And I'm talking about Soul Keeper here. Now, if you want to become a sponsor, you don't have to, and I'm not asking you. It is all up to you guys. You can help sponsor by pledging to the Patreon. I just put the link in the chat there. And a gut-wrench suplex, deadlifting Soul Keeper off the mat. And once again, going back to the move. Wow, talk about getting tossed aside like a used condom. Soul Keeper not faring so well, but there's a reversal. A huge back body drop as Bone Dog looks on. Not showing much concern for his partner. He knows Skull's got some fight in him. And a nice cross there by Soul Keeper. Irish whip, Skull off the ropes. And a spine buster, beautifully executed. And now working the knees of Skull Psycho Man, Soul Keeper. Not one to show remorse for his actions. Goes right back to work on the ribs. And now the kidney area of DRC's Psycho Man. Yes, Soul Keeper has been wanting a rematch for Yeti's title, and he's fallen short every damn time. Armbar applied by Skull. Working that arm. The screams of Soul Keeper can be heard around the world, but he still manages to fight loose, laying in a couple of solid punches right on the skull of Skull Psycho Man. Russian leg sweep. One. Only a one. Also, to put Big Dog on my company page, I need a Big Dog logo. I can send that to you guys through Skype or figure out from there. Firewire 21 in the house. How's it going, brother? And now trying to concuss Skull Psycho Man, but I can tell you his brain pan might be just a little bit too hard for Soul Keeper to concuss. Reversal there, forearm shot staggers Soul Keeper. This is a #1 contenders match, and another reversal ending up in a DDT, and Soul Keeper flat on his back once again. Yes, you do, Wild-Eyed Yeti, and oh! Testicular claw applied. And the ref's going to allow it. Skull leading him over to the ropes. Setting him up for what I presume could be, yes, the Hangman's flatliner. Could Soul Keeper fall just a bit short again? 1, 2, and now a kick out. Thank you very much, Firewire 21. If Skull Psycho Man wins this match and gets that claw on the coccyx of Wild-Eyed Yeti, all hell is gonna break loose. Beautiful amateur style takedown by Soul Keeper. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, and only good for 2. Gonna have to work him over a lot more, Soul Keeper. It's gotta be about 2 months, yes, 2 months since Wild-Eyed Yeti won that title. Hey, Pun, you can add me on Skype. You can find me here. Oh, and there it is. The hammer and sickle clothesline. And too close to the road. No, it's a distraction by Bone Dog. The ref distracted by DRC's Bone Dog. Wrench in the neck now. Skull Psycho Man is Soul Keeper. Going up to the second rung. And wow! Didn't see him pulling out a Hurricane Rana, but it has Skull Psycho Man dazed. Sidewalk Slam. Yes, all the refs do suffer from attention deficit disorder. I think it's one big joke, Firewire. There's no plausible explanation for them to be back in the testicular claw all over again. By God, it's got to be the most gruesome maneuver I've ever encountered. Forget the punch in the ear. This guy just tried to twist his nutsack off. I don't even know how Soul Keeper's doing it right now, but a rake to the eyes. And Skull Psycho Man setting him up for an Irish whip in the corner. Oh, what has he got here? What is Skull Psycho Man planning? Dropping the knees right into the abdomen. Could be all she wrote for Soul Keeper. But Skull Psycho Man not through with the punishment yet. Exactly right, Evie. Doing everything they can. Misses the double axe handle and the super kick miss. Back suplex by Skull Psycho Man, and it's in DRC's corner once again. 1, 2, 3, and you've got a new #1 contender in Skull Psycho Man. Oh, thank you. You are a wonderful wife, you know that, right? You shake that ass on the way up to the stairs. You know what I like. Ha 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 ha. I will inform Shannon that you said hi when she comes back down from with my coffee. A wonderful wife I have, man. Can't ask for better. DRC's Skull Psycho Man going to be going one-on-one with Wild-Eyed Yeti. Good night, all. Have a good rest of the show, Pete. Thank you very much, Lord Amadeus. You have yourself a good night. We're going to roll on into a match Lord Amadeus is going to want to watch the replay for. Because it's Mordred Nightwalker from Hit Squad taking on the immortal Griffith. Thank you very much, sweet daughter of mine. For the undisputed world heavyweight champion of all of Big Dog Wrestling. Now you might be asking, Mordred Nightwalker hasn't held a heavyweight title yet here in Big Dog Wrestling. Well, there is such a thing as a resolution. And Apex split up months ago because, why? Nobody fucking knows. Well, it gets resolved right here on Suicide. I got put out a big dog. There's going to be 2 big dogs taking my place. Who and which one of those big dogs will stand tall between the former members of Apex? Will it be Mordred Nightwalker Or will it be the immortal Griffith Davian? Gonna be a pretty interesting match. Now, I was a decent guy. When they split up, they said, just let us part ways. But I'm not satisfied. And when I ain't satisfied, I pull out hat tricks out of my ass. And this is one for you, folks. Because making his way down a ringside, Mordred, Nightwalker. Yes, a very good night for the DRC, humiliating Hunter Breeden and then gaining the #1 contendership. The DRC celebrating in the locker room. And yes, folks, this will be contested in none other than Iron Man rules. Because to be the best, you gotta prove to be the best. The man that picks up the most pinfalls will be Big Dog Wrestling's new undisputed world champion. Paragon saying, I have a feeling the East Coast bastard has this one. Don't look past Griffith Davian, the immortal one. Has a lot up his sleeve, and he's sure to bring it to this fight. The unresolved issues gonna be resolved tonight. And he is your United States heavyweight champion and Big Dog heavyweight champion, the immortal Griffith Davian. And you can bet Kindred, all of Kindred is watching on intently to see what goes down tonight. We've already had one title change tonight. Eva Bloodyard lost the women's title to none other than Doll Baby. Could it go down the same way? Sean Thomas, I'm doing pretty good. How are you, Sean? And that's what it's all about, folks. That undisputed world championship title. It was hard to let it go. Nobody beat me for it. But I own up. If I lose, especially a retirement match, I am done. Sean Thomas happy to annoy the stream. And rolling him up. Go-Go Plata on Griffith Davian. Choking him out quick. But the power of the Immortal One shining through. Breaks free. Ali Muhammad, how's it going? And Mordred sent over the top. Crashing down on the arena floor. And Griffith Davian putting the boots to the back. Yes, Fect had a match tonight against Paragon of Greatness. Oh, beautiful drop toe hold by Mordred Nightwalker. I am on the PS4, Sean. Oh, and Mordred eats the ring post. And now crashing his head into it is Griffith Davian. Did you win? You're going to have to watch to find out, Fect. My gamer tag is Nightmare Sin 77. Bob Mordred Nightwalker with the knees to the spine and an inverted DDT. And now stomping down on the ribs is Mordred Nightwalker. Oh! Lacing those ribs with a boot. It's not soccer, it's wrestling. And now the Indian Deathlock applied. And the screams can be heard from the Immortal One. Can he break free? Yes, he can. Mordred Nightwalker still maintaining his control, choking him, and as a choke STO takes him Griffith down. I will write it in the chat. There you go. That is my gamer tag. Got him up. Oh, and a go to sleep. Hits the ropes. And a Kinshasa levels the dual champ of warfare. And Dakota silence. And Mordred Nightwalker really taking the fight to Griffith here. Oh, you bastard, Brian Hillibert. And there's the brainbuster. Mordred Nightwalker going for the cover. 1, 2. And no, Griffith with a kick out. And the match will continue regardless. And now working over the shoulder, wrenching that arm around and slamming it down to the mat, trying to dislocate the arm of the US and Big Dog champ. Circling his prey like a shark, mounted, and now ground and pound, and Griffith Davian busted wide open. Another cover. 1. And only a 1. Well, thanks for the love, Fect. Griffith Davian turning the tables, back suplex. I know, I said it was all right, Brian. It's all good. Misses that shot to the ribs, but Irish whip, and Mordred goes down to the arena floor once again. Sends Mordred back into the ring. Wants to take care of Mordred on the inside. Make sure his wins are legit. Is Mortal Griffith, and he's going to pay for that decision because Mordred Nightwalker, a self-declared bastard, ain't going to let you rest. Beautiful spider suplex up on the top. And there's the diving headbutt right to the chest. 1, 2, and another kick out by Griff. Now working those powerful trapezius muscles with those elbow blows. Head scissor takedown. Gonna bust him open just a little bit more. Can you feel the rise of me? And there's the code of silence for the second time. Stomping down on the ribs, not finished with Griff yet. And there's the punt to the ribs. I've already got 2K18 Sean Thomas. I've been airing little bits here and there for Renegade Wrestling Organization, and my career mode will begin next week. Mordred with a straight punch right to the jaw. And a forearm levels. Oh! Slapping him on the back of the head. And now, getting a little bit thumper-pated with the face of the Immortal One. Mordred Nightwalker setting him up. Could it be? Oh! Reversed into a DDT. Thank you very much, Sean Thomas. And there's the Enziguri. Unbelievable. How the hell is Griff still on his feet? Mordred Nightwalker clawed his way over to the corner. Forearm shot to the upper back. And here he comes. A back suplex, dropping Mordred right on the back of his head. Setting him up for only what I could guess. Yes, it is. The end of time. A devastating brainbuster it is. Here's the cover. 1, 2, and no, Nightwalker with a kick out. Intense Iron Man match we're encountering right now, and I'm loving every inch of it. Mordred with a straight shot, and the code of silence, and the Immortal One laid out once again. Wow, we got a fight on our hands, folks. And in comes the ground and pound. The bandana no longer sopping up the blood of Immortal Griffith. That's right, folks, he might be immortal, but he bleeds just like you and me. Snapmare by the Immortal One. Yes, you may friend me, Sean Thomas. And now those elbow shots. Trying to bust open Mordred, but it isn't working. And the Enziguri connects, and down falls the Nightwalker. Showing off when he should be laying boots to asses. And Mordred starting to recover. Boot to the ribs. And wow! What a knee to the temple. Here's the cover. 1, 2. No! Mordred with another kick out. What the hell? And now choking out Nightwalker. Showing off for the millions and millions of fans. Or should I say hundreds and hundreds of fans. And a springboard senton. Rolls aside from that rib stomp. Irish whip in the corner. And a spear right to the midsection. Setting him up. Belly to belly overhead. And Griffith very much looking like a blood-soaked tampon at the moment. Thank you very much, Sean Thomas. I will accept it after the live stream. And the ground and pound. And the crimson mask. Be a-flowing. And the code of silence for the upteenth time tonight. Wow. Pin him, you fool. Griffith Davian with that back suplex, or back body drop, I should say. Irish whip in the corner. Mordred's in trouble. And here it goes, that flatliner right into that second turnbuckle. Snapping the neck back of Mordred Nightwalker. And the curb stomp, and Mordred's seeing blood all up in his eyes. The fight of the night, folks. Here we go. Oh, here comes the flurry. Punches and slaps. And down goes the Nightwalker. Griffith Davian stomping down on the ribs. Setting him up. And a second one. Unbelievable hatred between these two. And it's getting resolved tonight. Hits the ribs with the boot. And it could be the end of time. Here we go. No, what the hell? Not even getting a 1 count, Mordred kicks out. Mordred playing possum, comes back with that arm wrench. And now working the ribs over. And now twisting that arm up into a knot and slamming the shoulder down to the mat. Yes, CV, I agree. Pure instinct on Mordred's part. But he played the possum bit very well. But don't count out Immortal Griffith. Here he comes, snapmare. And now trying to open up the wound more. And it looks like it's worked. Both men a bloody mess. And now setting them up. Could it be? And yes, the knee with the clothesline. Why isn't he pinning him? Choking him once again. The ego alone could be immortal of Griffith Davian. Here's the cover. 1, 2, and no. Mordred finds a way in him to kick out again. Holy fuck. And now working the forehead again. Both these men ain't walking away without some blood being drawn on the other. Do I have a pet? I've got 3 of them. 3 dogs. And here he comes. Oh, that flurry. Jeez. And still not done. But Mordred Nightwalker fighting back with a European uppercut. Staggers the champ. Setting him up. And back suplex. A second. And now, German suplex release. What a fight we've got, folks. And the code of silence. Pin him, you fool. Here's the cover. 1, 2. Wow. Griffith Davian now kicking out. Going for the ground and pound action once again. The bastard of Big Dog Wrestling has nothing but fight left. And as you can see, Griffith, that's all he's got going for him right now, too. These guys are spent running on vapors and hatred. Mordred Nightwalker teeing off with a European uppercut. And now stomping the chest in of Mordred Nightwalker. I should say Griffith Davian. Back to work on the facial features. Here we go. What? Oh no. Oh hells no. This ain't ending yet. Time ran out. We are crowning a champion tonight. I can fucking guarantee that. This match continues right now. That is the first Iron Man match that has ended in a draw here in Big Dog Wrestling. But We're gonna bring you these two sons of bitches again. It ain't over until I say it's over. I hate how the last man standing match ends up looking. A little punch here, the guy falls down, the ref starts counting, so the fight ends. I'm not doing it. I said these men will fight it out in the Iron Man match. And that is what will happen. Come on, where the fuck are you? Why is he set as champion? That doesn't make any sense. My shows used to run 7 hours, Sean Thomas. 3 hours is nothing for pillar to post. Yes, the longest was 8 hours. And when I'm feeling better and my household is feeling better, we are going to break the record for the longest stream on YouTube.com. That is over 6 days. Yes, it was 8 hours, 20-some minutes, or 30-some minutes. I can't remember exactly, but it was a hell of a long stream. Oh, no. I can sleep. Just the stream has to stay active with someone being on it. So it will work out. The match felt like 8 hours, but it's going to go again. We are not going down. This stream will not end until one of these guys is down on the mat for the 1, 2, 3. I don't give a shit who you are and who you hate, but you got to respect the fight in these two dogs. We don't need entrances. We already seen them. We want to fight. Interesting how long it lasted. Almost as if Immortal won't die. But yes, the match being restarted here. Mordred Griffin with the Luthez press. Ground and pound. And the fight is on. We had medical quickly cleaning up the blood on these two guys. Quickly use some super glue to get the blood to stop flowing, and a snap jab by Griffith and a roundhouse. Got him up on his shoulders. And a military press drop. The power of the Immortal One shining through. It showed the wrong belt. What the fuck? I will straighten it out after the match. Don't worry about it. It doesn't like when I go and take another wrestler off the belts. It'll automatically put someone else on. And an Inzaguri rocks the world of the Immortal One. After a little bit of a rest that the ref gave him to get cleaned up and glued up. Some momentum coming back to these guys, and the fight will never die. Now, the reasons for the Apex breakup are still unknown, but we need an undisputed world champion. And we're gonna resolve the issues between these guys if they fucking hate it or not. And wow, what a German suplex. Beautiful reversal. Rings of Saturn applied. And the screams of the Immortal One don't last very long before he delivers a knee to the face of Mordred Nightwalker. Got him up, but there's a reversal. Russian leg sweep. And back to the ground and pound, trying to reopen that glued up forehead of Griffith Davian. And the code of silence comes out of nowhere, people. And Mordred staring down at his former tag team partner. And there's a reversal shot to the ribs, and Luthez press of his own. Wailing on that forehead, trying to reopen the wounds of Mordred Nightwalker. Rear chinlock applied. Quick escape by Mordred Nightwalker, but a snapmare has him back down grounded. And now head scissor, and elbows to the forehead. You thought the first go-around was big. This one should prove to be the match of the night. And the Enziguri ending a very good day for Mordred Nightwalker and setting him up for what could be, yes it is, seeing it once again, the end of time. Brainbuster. Here we go. 1, 2, and no, again, Mordred with a kick out. I don't know how these guys are managing it. I have to wait to get WWE 2K18, and I want Friday the 13th game as well, says Sean Thomas. Very good games. And setting them up. 8 defeat. And Mordred's been busted wide open again. The super glue no longer holding. But he comes back with that amateur takedown. Praise the man that walks in the night. It ain't scripted in Big Dog Wrestling, Fect. And a clothesline. Mordred Nightwalker making his comeback here. Setting him up. Back body drop. And now, oh, a spine rocking spine buster. And the code of silence lays out the Immortal One once again. Oh, dropping those knees down low, right into the groin of Griffith Davian. Working the ribs over, and now the shoulder gets worked on once again. Oh, come on! We don't need no WWE fuckers out here. Griffith Davian with an elbow to the ribs. And now, trying to regain control of the match. Oh! Choking him out. The guillotine choke applied. Can Mordred Nightwalker save himself? And the power of the Nightwalker coming through. Slamming Griffith down. He's got no choice but to let go. Overhand punch setting up Griffith. And a back suplex folding him up like a taco. And it's a burrito night. And that's what I was... Oh, these fucking WWE so-called wrestlers getting in their action, sticking their nose where it don't belong. But still not able to get control over Mordred even after the distraction. And the Shining Wizard taking the head off the shoulders of the Immortal One. Mordred helping him to his feet, and the code of silence. And Griffith Davian is bleeding all over the place once again. There is no score. We've already gone to the time limit once in a draw. These guys will not let up. And if it doesn't go down with a winner after this one, it's going to go down in a Hell in a Cell. And somebody is going to lose. 1, 2, and no, Griffith Davian once again kicking out. Had to restart the match once because it went to the draw, and once again you've got a numbtard standing out there distracting the Nightwalker. But he's back to stalking his prey. Keeping Griffith grounded, but he rolls up on his feet, the Immortal One, and he runs into a nice combination there. Comes back with an overhand, a right cross, and now, dang! Oh, the biggest retard in WWE is out here. Drop Mordred Nightwalker right on his face. Take it easy, Tyler. And the guillotine choke applied for the second time. Can Mordred hold on, or is he gonna pass out? And he's safe. He muscles himself back up to his feet, slamming Griffith down once again. Why is the least talented wrestlers on the WWE roster out here interfering in this match? Nobody fucking knows. And now, oh! Folds him up after that powerbomb. 2. Kick out, but he holds on to the legs. Modified Boston Crab. The ref checking on Griffith. Can Griffith fight his way out? Yes, he can. Mordred looking down at his former partner, wondering what he's got to do, and he hits the code of silence again. Pin him. Come on, do the J.O.B. Don't worry about revenge, because you get revenge by making him look bad. Going back to the ground and pound. And as you can see, Griffith Davian, a bloody mess all over again. There's only so much super glue's gonna do, but an eye rake staggers Mordred Nightwalker. Front face lock, locking that arm up. Oh, the guillotine choke again, the third time of the night. Can Mordred hold on? Holy fuck, how does he keep on doing this? Yes, I definitely got to remember to lock up the doors. Mordred fighting his way back. And, wow, those back suplex combos. Gonna finish it up with an old-fashioned German suplex. Drops Griffith Davian on the back of his head. And now the Dragon Sleeper. No, going for it. Elevated inverted DDT. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. We've got a pinfall here. Mordred Griffith has the first pinfall. And he's not satisfied yet. He wants more. He wants more blood, and he wants to devastate his former tag team partner. And the code of silence for the upteenth time of the night. Mordred Nightwalker going to places I don't even think he knew he would go. Ricky Rampage, I will download him. I know Tyler's got him on the network, and if he doesn't, he will upload him for you. And then I will download him, and you can join Big Dog Wrestling. But now Mordred has Griffith Davian on the outside. And hanging him out to dry. And a big boot right to the temple rocks the world of the Immortal One. Mordred helping Griffith up to his feet. Overhand punch. Setting him up. And that devastating modified neckbreaker. But Mordred is spent. Gassed. His energy levels are depleted. I've got two Sean Thomas. Jake the Snake Roberts and Undertaker. And here we go. Mordred finally sending Griffith back in the ring. And now Mordred sent him up, and the code of silence. That crimson mask of Griffith Davian just flowing beyond belief, and the ref should be getting in there doing something about it. Trapping the leg and now putting a beat down on the knee. I said Jake the Snake, not make the snake. Jake the Snake Roberts, and no! Mordred Nightwalker ran right into it with the spear, but got the DDT courtesy of Griffith Davian. Go to the ribs, setting him up. The end of time, Brainbuster coming your way. Oh, and what devastation it brings to the ring. Here's a quick cover. Can he tie it up? 1, 2. No, Mordred with the kick out. Yes, Jake is a legend. Yes, these are people from the stream. These are their characters. And the rolling senton crushing the ribs of Mordred Nightwalker. And the Enziguri leveling Mordred. Instead of going for the pin, he's catering to the fans, and you know how much I hate it. And a European uppercut by Mordred staggers the Big Dog champ. And a German suplex, holding on, going for seconds. And coming for desserts is Mordred Nightwalker. And once again the distraction by Aiden English. Doesn't that guy need a fucking kick to the twat? How's it going, Blaze McCoy? You are witnessing one of the best, if not the best, main events of all Big Dog Wrestling. The second time this Iron Man match has had to be restarted. And what a fight between these two. Mordred going for the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out by Griff. And it stays at 1-0 for Mordred Nightwalker. Trapping the head of Griff one more time, working it over with those elbow shots. Goddess of Fancy loves it the way I say twat. And there it is. The code of silence. And again, the ref being distracted by that fucking retard. Go sing in the locker room. What could have been a second pinfall? A no-go for Mordred Nightwalker. Mordred Nightwalker looking to end this right here. Could he get a second pinfall? Oh, he's gonna... Wow, a brainbuster of his own. And again, Aiden English interfering in the match. Running his mouth. Ref, get him the fuck out of here. Here's the cover. And Aiden English once again, get him the fuck out of my fucking arena. And he's been cast aside. Like a retard licking a fucking store window. And Mordred Nightwalker continuing to work over Griffith, but an arm drag, face planting Mordred into the mat, and the Immortal One back up on his feet. Setting him up, and yes, gonna see that stalling brainbuster known as End of Time. Coulda just ended. Will it be another tie? 1, 2, 3, and it's tied up once again. We cannot have this happen, folks. Setting them up, and a full Nelson slam. Setting them up, rocking the spine with those knees, and now an inverted DDT. The Immortal Griffith looking to get the one up on Mordred here. They're tied up, folks. And the TKO misses, and Mordred setting them up. The military press into a power slam. Unbelievable power on both sides here. And now back to work on that shoulder. A punt to the ribs. This match is an unbelievable feat between these two. Going on half an hour alone, and these two are still fighting it out. None of them wanting to show that they are weaker than their former partner, and I can't blame them. Oh! Tossed aside like a cookie crumb. After the Cookie Monster's had his way with cookies and milk. Immortal Griffith looking like sloppy seconds. And now the ground and pound. Look at the mess that is Immortal Griffith's face. But he's still fighting on. 1, 2, and a kick out by Mordred Nightwalker. Let's just have Griff and Mordred fight each other for 2 hours every day. Unbelievable match, folks. But Griffith Davian looking to set him up that knee into a clothesline. Oh my Lord. And Mordred still fighting on. The back body drop, taking the champ back down. Got him back up, and that devastating brainbuster of his own hooks the leg of Immortal Griffith. 1, 2, 3, and it's 2-1 for Mordred Nightwalker. And the fight continues. We're gonna let these guys work out all their aggression on each other. And the low blow knees coming at Mortal Griffith one more time. Thank you very much, Evie Bloodyard. And the Indian Deathlock applied once again. Looking for another submission victory. The screams heard around the world. And Mordred releases the hold on his own. And the time has expired. The winner and new undisputed World Heavyweight Champion of Big Dog Wrestling, Mordred Nightwalker. The Hit Squad gonna be celebrating in a big way tonight. Instead of doing what the fuck, try to do what the twat. I can do it. What a match we had for our main event, folks. You ain't gonna find any better anywhere else. A hell of a match between these two. I don't know if their issues have been resolved. But finally, the match that should have happened after the split has taken place. Now, take nothing away from Immortal Griffith. He is your big dog and U.S. champ. But the big prize of Big Dog is now around the waist of Mordred Nightwalker. I want to thank everyone for joining me today. It's always a delight in the chat. You guys are top notch. Have a good night. And take it easy. Thank you all once again.